it without my at 8:35. Hamisha Dvorim Iru B'Shivot Tam. This Tuesday begins the 3 weeks and the time of Shivot Tam. I first want to welcome all these young men that are not bar mitzvah yet. Some very, very young men. It's very inspiring to see them come to Dal Minche. Had we known that you were coming, we would prepare for you some ice cream. Something. A mother one time and she said to him, she considered him a very wise man, wanted to bring up her son to be a very special individual, very cultured, educated, with a lot of morals and character. And how should she proceed? So the Holy Master, my dear mother, how old is your child? Says my child is 1 day old. He said, "Oh, you came a day too late." Mm-hmm. So whatever you start, it's never too early. Chamish is around five tragedies befell the Klal Yisrael and Shivot Tammuz. Amongst them was the Shtar Luchos, Moshe Rabbeinu, when he came down from Har Sinai with the Luchos, and he saw that the Klal Yisrael they fashioned. Made the golden kevig lazohov, so he broke the luchos. Shtar luchos, bottle korban tomid, amongst that the korban tomid that he brought every day, they couldn't have any more. They didn't have access to any more behemoths to make the korban tomid, so that ceased on Shivot Tammuz. Huv Koir, also the city of Yerushalayim was under siege. That began. The beginning, leading to the tragic Churban Beis Hamikdash, and it continues from Shivot Tammuz, which is the beginning of the 3 weeks, and it continues until Tisha B'Av, and there's 6 levels, 6 madrigas of Avelis. The first one commences on Shivot Tammuz, when the Tainus of Shivot Tammuz, and what goes into effect, which halachas are avelis, which minhagim are. We don't make chasnas, we don't shave our not our head and not our beard. We don't shave, and that continues until, that's the first madriga. That continues until the 9 days, which is Rosh Chodesh Menachem. Also, it's brought. We know ein noishim moed. We don't make chasnas on Chol Hamoed Yontiv. Ein noishim moed. The Bach brings that interestingly that on Purim he said you do make a chasne. Why? He said because why don't you make a chasne on Chol Hamoed, on the Moed? He said because of the miut v'samachnu v'chagecha. You're supposed to be samech. You're supposed to completely be involved in Simchas Yontiv, and there's no other nothing else should take our attention from the Simchas Yontiv. V'loi b'ishtecha, not with your collar. So you don't make a. But he said, but by Purim, he said the Megillah, the Simcha Purim is only Yom Mishteh v'Simcha, only a day of Mishteh v'Simcha, of drinking and Simcha. So you say, Mach concludes, B'chol ma'adim mesamach sagile. Whatever you're mesamach with makes a difference. As long as it's adding to Simcha, to your whole ruach of Simcha, so Chosin with the collar and mesamach together. So that's definitely permitted. And also, we don't shave. We don't not our beard, not our hair. But it's brought down that the Sofa Joina, that our mustache, that is ma'akev achile, if it interferes, if it overgrows our lip and interferes with eating, so you're permitted to shave, to trim the hairs of your mustache. There was one time a father took a native, a son-in-law, he took him as a chosen, and he said he's going to, he's going to support him. He says, but only, he was very young at the time, he didn't have a chsimus his beard didn't grow yet, so he said he'll support him until his beard starts to grow. So by the time already a half a year passed, a year, 2 years, and the father doesn't see any signs of hair growth. He couldn't understand what happened here. He should be at the age where he, so he like the detective, he watched him. He saw Gamza somewhere in a room quietly, and he shaves himself off very, very closely. Now he can't think that he has a beard. He says, by the Gnei, he says, oh, he said, it ended already. Our tonight was, our condition was that I have to support you only until your beard starts to grow. Your beard's growing and you're shaving it off already, so you don't have to support you, I don't support you anymore. He said, Shverlev Mesitlas, they push it. He said, we have to go to Rabbi whether you have to support me or not. He went to Rabbi, and the Rabbi asked the Shver, he said, tell me what your point of view, your tzad. So he told him, he said, we made a matatnai, a condition, until the beard starts to grow, and the Chavim Gechabt, he goes and he's shaving his beard. So he says, so the Rav says, you man, and tell me what do you have to say? So he says, Rabbi, he says, you know, in Din State, even when you're not allowed to shave, like in the 3 weeks, so if it interferes with your eating, you're allowed to shave it. He said, this interferes with my eating, so I'm allowed to shave. The second level is when the Rosh Chodesh Menachem, the 9 days. When the 9 days, in addition to not shaving and taking haircuts and chasnas, so we don't basar and yain, we don't eat meat, we don't drink wine, the whole 9 days. That's the second level that it accelerates the Avedis becomes more in effect. The third madrig is Shvur Shachal by Tisha B'Av itself. On the week itself of Tisha B'Av, so that week itself, like this week Tisha B'Av comes out on Tuesday, so we're talking from Sunday and Monday. That's Shvur Shachal. It's only 2 days Shvur Shachal by Tisha B'Av. So Sunday and Monday, there was an effect more in Hagim Avavedas. That's the third one. The fourth madregi is Erev Tisha B'Av itself. Erev Tisha B'Av itself goes into effect that you're, besides everything that was effect till now, is that you're not permitted to learn on Erev Tisha B'Av, because Bikudi Hashem Mishor Mesam Chilei, it brings a certain simche, a certain rejoicing of someone that's Zoisik and Torah. So you're not permitted to learn on Tisha B'Av. That's the fourth one. Then B'Tokfa, when it's in its most severest form, is Tisha B'Av itself. Tisha B'Av itself with the tinus or real Avedis, tinus, and we go like remember someone who's a novel, you go without your shoes, and you don't sit until Chatzos Hayom, you don't sit on a regular seat, and you're fasting. That's number 5, that's Tisha B'Av itself. Number 6 is the reverse. From after Tisha B'Av, it starts to go the other direction. It's still in effect. We still don't are permitted to. We don't fast anymore, but we're still not permitted to shave and chasnas until Mitzvah Yom Kippur, the part of the day of Motzei Tisha B'Av, because Ruba Shel Hechel, the biggest part of the Churban, the Beis Hamikdash, burned on the 10th day, so there's still some Avedis in effect on the 10th day as well. So that's the system. What time is it now?
It's about time.
What?
8:33.
8:33, yeah. So that's on the sixth one itself. Someone came to the Chofetz Chaim. They told him, they said, they saw a yeshiva man. You're not allowed to learn on Tisha B'Av. So he said, he saw him sitting with a Gemara, with Rishonim, he's sitting and he's there reingetan to learn it. But Torach is gewaltig schriken. How do you do something like that? So Chofetz Chaim said to him, oh my goodness gracious, he said, I'd like to see the Gehenna he's going to get for sitting and learning on Tisha B'Av. Chanani Berakashi Oimer. Rotso HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'Takes Es Yisrael L'Fiko Chibron Torah Mitzvos V'Nemar